The old spotlight used to give us power. Now it's just a hollow glow. You moving frantic, getting paranoid, because your predictable tactics show. I see right through the web you spin, nothing you present is real. Fabricating family ties based on whispers that you try to steal. Desperate for validation, proving you just manipulate the crowd, while I create the heavy anthems that wake the streets up loud. You make that soothing music just to keep the people fast asleep. Lying just to hold control, but the secrets that you keep are deep. I won't repeat the fiction that you spread about my name, and I need you to all the rumors that you used to play your game. I retreated to the quiet zone, isolated to lock in my view, chasing independent victories without a single thought of you. I'm reaping the rewards of the labor that I put into the ground. Watching people trade their integrity just for temporary crown. Everyone wants a throne until they feel the leash around their neck. I'm building up a lasting empire that nobody can check. I work relentlessly from dawn to dusk, proving destiny can shift. You thought the currency and status will cause my drive to drift, but I'm only growing stronger, standing taller on my feet. Let's play your favorite game and see who survives the heat. I walk down opposition, play heavy, finds a clear to slay. Learn from every single error, now I'm mastering my fate. Never care for loud talkers pushing violence from afar, while the innocent people take the damage and the scar. I'd rather speak the raw truth than perform for a digital screen, chasing likes and validation on a manufactured scene. I've seen families break apart when the hidden truths collide, so I protect the foundation and the ones who ride inside. I'm reaping the rewards of the labor that I put into the ground. Watching people trade their integrity just for temporary crown. Everyone wants a throne until they feel the leash around their neck. I'm building up a lasting empire that nobody can check. My vision is crystal clear, focused on the ultimate design. No need to exchange words when my execution is sublime. Your opinions hold no currency, your challenge is a thing. I'm drafting out a legacy where I don't compete to win. I prefer to walk alone, building empires out of stone, constantly adapting, upgrading everything I've owned. I've seen enough winners now to know who stays true, ready for whatever hits the block, nothing left to prove. Planet on my own path, solid structure built to last. Already at the destination, breaking from the past. Looking down from the peak, watching how the pieces fall. Unmoved by the chatter, I am standing through it all. No words needed when the action speaks loud. Isolated at the top, way above the crowd. Watch from above, build what lasts. Silent peace. Yeah. Let the smoke drift, let the heavy heart speak. No rush on the rhythm, yeah. Staring at the list while the hours start to fade, trapped inside the grind of the choices that we made. Telling all ourselves that the lifestyle isn't key, just wanting to feel something like we used to be. Love has taught me that no challenge is too great when it comes to guarding what matters most. I would climb mountains, cross every sea, and walk through fire if you were by my side. My devotion is boundless and deep. I would risk everything, promises I keep. To hold your hand is to hold the world. A story of us beginning want to stay through every changing season. You are the heart. You are the heart. You are the reason. If your spirit falters, I will carry the weight. If you need my strength, I won't hesitate. Party hits a wall with the sudden harsh decree. Kicked out in the cold where the streets are empty. Left with all the taste of a bitter, heavy regret. Carrying the shame of a night we won't forget. Let the slow rhythm drop, let the heavy tide roll. Trying to heal a fragment of a fractured soul. Waking like a stranger before the sun is high. Caught inside a loop and a bitter heavy sigh, yeah. Chasing down the high that always brings a crash. Watching all the promises turn into ash. I would trade comfort and safety for you, just to show you the meaning of true. You belong here, close and cherished, letting the fear of the unknown have perished. Love isn't measured in empty display, but in the actions I take every single day. Nothing I wouldn't do to keep you safe and keep you true. Forever starts right here, with the love that we hold so near. Promised I would change, but I slipped right back, stumbling to get on the same old track. Hoping this is where we finally turn the page, leaving all the ruin on a quiet stage. Starting fresh now, breaking out the loop, just a slow jam in the dark. Yeah, right here. If I held all the wealth this world could conceive, I'd cast it to shadows with no reprieve. That heavy metal is a toxin to the core, a hollow cycle leaving spirits feeling poor. Storms of embers rise from the ash of the greed, but we are the garden planting a different seed. They wonder who ignited the spark in the night. I stand in the center and claim the light. If I could wrap the collective in a healing embrace, I'd scatter the joy across every space. My inner fire burns bright like the dark starry sky, but love is the fuel that refuses to die. Maybe in a future where the timing aligns, we'll find our cadence between the rhythmic lines. Chasing dominion is a snare in the dark, trading life essence for a cold metal mark. Only a union that is whole and defined can conquer the chaos that the hunger has signed. We share the glow as we pass on the heat, rising together above the concrete. If I could wrap the collective in a healing embrace, I'd scatter the joy across every space. My inner fire burns bright like the dark starry sky, but love is the fuel that refuses to die. No currency minted or paper in hand can replace the greenery blessing the land. I surrender my ego to the pulse of the flame, moving beyond the weight of a name. The warmth takes over as I let it all go, of the night. Reflecting on the journey and the twist we never planned. Who can tell the future or the shifting of the sand? Just moving with the current, grateful for the earth, finding what sustains us, giving quiet worth. Cooking up a meal while the water hits the pain, and finding pure serenity amidst the falling rain. Rejecting every whisper telling us we're falling short, knowing that the struggle is a battle to be fought. We hold the power deep inside to make a brand new space, standing as a unit with the steady common grace. Heritage is gold, but what we do today decides. Moving through the current where the future truly hides. Let the slow rhythm drop, let the healing tide roll, lighting up the flame right here within the soul. Embracing all the questions that tomorrow brings along, united by the purpose, keeping up the song. Yeah, giving all the thanks for the present to unfold, turning every moment into something made of gold. Can't carry any torches to a distant foreign shore if the fire isn't burning by the open kitchen door. Every helping hand is taking steps toward the light, chasing down the horizon till the dawn is in our sight. Uncertainty is waiting, let it open up the mind, leaving all the heavy bit of fiction far behind. Arriving at the destination when the time is right, moving through the journey in a warm and gentle light. We hold the power deep inside to make a brand new space, standing as a unit with the steady common grace. Heritage is gold, but what we do today decides. Moving through the current where the future truly hides. Let the slow rhythm drop, let the healing tide roll, lighting up the flame right here within the soul. Embracing all the questions that tomorrow brings along, united by the purpose, keeping up the song. Yeah, giving all the thanks for the present to unfold, turning every moment into something made of gold. Standing as a unit, standing as a unit, growing strong within the root, tasting all the sweetness of the present moment fruit. No need to hurry when the destination's clear. Gratitude is speaking, washing out the fear, giving thanks for the present, holding on to peace. Just a slow jam in the dark. Yeah, right here. Yeah, right here. I cannot fathom letting go of the one who holds my frame. The concept of you walking off inflicts a burning pain. You are the single vision that I chased throughout my years. Your energy occupies my heart and drives away the fears. Constantly across my mind, no matter where my footsteps tread. An attachment I've been searching for while lying in my bed. I need to make it clear that you're the centerpiece of all. Without your presence, always by my side. I know that I would fall. This sensation that you give me is a brand new kind of high. Captivated by your essence underneath the open sky. Your expression radiates and turns the darkest shadows bright. I cannot picture moving on without your guiding light. You are the absolute, everything I dreamed that I could find. Willing to do whatever just to keep our paths aligned. This attachment is a treasure that I cherish every day. Ready to fight for what we built and never walk away. Can make my spirit feel complete. I cannot picture moving forward down a lonely street. The affection that we cultivate is something I will hold more valuable than diamonds or a heavy chain of gold. Every corner of my consciousness is flooded with your face. A profound devotion that no distance can erase. I'm standing at the front line just to guard the love we made, ensuring that the flame we have will never start to fade. You anchor down my gravity when storms begin to rise. I see the entire future when I look into your eyes. Never wanna spend a second breathing on my own. With you beside my shoulder, I am stronger on the throne. Dream that I could find. Willing to do whatever just to keep our paths aligned. This attachment is a treasure that I cherish every day. Ready to fight for what we built and never walk away. Solid structure out the loyalty and care. A rare type of synergy that people seldom share. So I promise to protect it through the heavy wind and rain, absorbing every obstacle and balancing the pain. You're the melody inside my head, the rhythm in my chest. With you I find a sanctuary where my mind can rest. No looking back to yesterday, the future is secure. The link we hold between us is resilient and pure. So let the world keep spinning fast, we stay inside our zone. Two spirits locked together, we have grown into our own. My ultimate devotion is the promise that I keep, a bond that goes beyond the surface, running item deep. Can't imagine life without you standing next to me, locked into the rhythm of a perfect destiny. Every single day I find, keep the future bright. True anchor. Looking back at turns we never saw. Who can know what's next or where we'll fall? We ride the floor, glad for solid ground, finding what feeds us, letting it settle down. Cooking by the sink while the water is the glass. Small quiet moments while the hard times pass. Ignore the voices saying we're not enough. This road is rough, but we still show up. We got the power to build something new, standing side by side, just seeing it through. What we came from matters that much stays true, but some far off shore. If the fire's gone cold by the kitchen door, every helping hand lifts us a little higher. We keep moving on till we reach the wire. Let the unknown in, let it clear our heads. Leave the heavy stories and the bitter words unsaid. We'll get there when we get there in our own time. Walking through it steady, calm and alive. We got the power to build something new, standing side by side, just seeing it through. What we came from matters, that much stays true. But what we do now sets the way ahead too. Let the rhythm drop, let the healing move. Light up the spark right here in the room. Taking the question that tomorrow brings. United by purpose, keeping time with the strings, yeah. Give thanks for today as it open wide. Turn each moment over, let the truth shine bright. Oh, standing together, standing together, standing together, standing together, grounded and real, tasting the good in the things we can feel. No need to rush when the road is clear. Gratitude is talking, trudging through the fear. Giving thanks for today, holding on to peace. Just a slow jam in the dark, yeah, right here. Restless mind through the endless scroll, searching for a piece to make me whole. Then the screen lit up and I found you. A sudden spark of a different hue. Ordinary spots where we stood so near turned extraordinary when you were here. Like a masterpiece kept behind the glass, a startled heart watching shadows pass. The intensity shivers inside my chest, a rising tide that refuses to rest. I want to wander at a gentle pace, savoring every word and every space. Oh, let me hold the tokens that I keep, chewing gum and questions buried deep, wondering where your travels led you long ago. Hidden tales that only you would know. I'm dropping hints just to touch your hand, a surreal bridge to a promised land. Oh, the stars aligned in a whisper low, telling me it's time to let the feeling grow. I imagine us standing brave and loud, fearless voices rising through the crowd. Feels inevitable, this pull we share, like breathing in the sudden morning air. If you let me stay, I would never leave, spinning a future that we both believe. One soft movement in the fading light to make the rest of the world drop out the sight. Oh, let me hold the tokens that I keep, chewing gum and questions buried deep, wondering where your travels led you long ago. Hidden tales that only you would know. I'm dropping hints just to touch your hand, a surreal bridge to a promised land. And if you pressed your lips to mine, the ticking clock would surely lose its line, suspending now is through. Forever starts right here with you.
Oh, 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 yeah. There is a red light dancing in your eyes. Pulled me right in, took me by surprise. I saw your quiet confidence across the floor. Knew in that second I had to learn a little more. I stepped on up with honor on my mind. A genuine partner is what I hope you find. My only goal is to shield you from the grave. Keep the distress and the sadness far away. We know the way of finding someone real, the rare connection that we both can truly feel. You hold a dignity that sets you far apart, a sovereign spirit commanding from the start. You move along to your own specific beat, unbothered by the noise echoing down the street. Yeah, your natural charm is a heavy, healing wave. Cosmetics couldn't mimic what your creator gave. When people ask what makes a partner true, the definition is living inside of you. You wear your real self boldly like a shield, never apologizing for the truth that you revealed. I see us standing as equals side by side, crowned in the moment, riding on the tide. We know the way of finding someone real, the rare connection that we both can truly feel. You hold a dignity that sets you far apart, a sovereign spirit commanding from the start. Oh, you move along to your own specific beat, unbothered by the noise echoing down the street. Hard to trace, but I am ready to prove it in this space. I'll stand right by you through the wind and rain, vowing to shield you from the pressure and the pain. You made it clear you aren't waiting in a queue for someone blind who cannot see the worth in you. Unattached completely, cause you never settle low, protecting your energy wherever you may go. Countless admirers might try to make a play with flashy golden fortunes thrown along your way, but you require a bond that runs much more deep, beyond entertainment, a promise we can keep. I'm ready now to show you what I see, the value that you carry, standard set so free. No waiting in a line, you dance to your own drum, entirely fine. Sovereign spirit, equal and true. I see the worth inside of you. Just a smooth, steady stride, walking with pride. Yeah. Writing this one down, because words get heavy when they're kept inside. To the one who owns my mornings, listen. Yeah. Look, I hope this letter finds its way straight to your chest, into the space where your heartbeat chooses to rest. Lately, every single morning starts with a vision of you, waking up to the reality of what we're going through. See, the world is chaotic, spinning out of control, but your memory is an anchor sitting deep in my soul. Look at the sky, look at the way that it glows. The certainty of the sunrise is the only truth that I know. And just like that light breaking through the dark frame, my thoughts always loop, always landing on your name. People talk about forever like it's easy to say, but I've been waiting in the shadows, counting down every day. Time is a monster, usually it wears people down, but for us it's just a motor building up what we found. Stronger than yesterday, deeper than the sea. On my first thought at dawn and the last before I sleep. Through every shifting season, my love remains steady. Whenever you are ready, you know my heart is steady. You bring a meaning to the ordinary spaces. I see your future looking back in all these places. Just as sure as the sun will rise, my love stays unchanged under these skies. Yeah. Unchanged under these skies. Yeah. I admire your heart, it's a language of its own, more than words can explain, more than melodies shown. Before you came around, the days were just passing by, just an ordinary view, just an ordinary guy. But you added color to the canvas, flipped the whole script. Now I can't imagine the future where our hands aren't clipped. I don't just want you for a moment or a weekend thrill. You are a genuine need, a space that nobody else can fill. The seasons change, the winter turns into the spring, but the promise that I made you doesn't alter a thing. I'm standing right here, holding on to the line, believing in us, trusting in the design. Through every shifting season, my love remains steady. Whenever you are ready, you know my heart is steady. You bring a meaning to the ordinary spaces. I see your future looking back in all these places. Just as sure as the sun will rise, my love stays unchanged under these skies. Yeah. I will continue hoping for the day we finally stand together side by side. Until then, my heart is patient, it won't break, it won't slide. I'm a soldier for this feeling, I'm not running a high. Let the storms roll in, let the oceans divide. I'm anchored in the truth of you, completely tied. No doubt in my mind, no fear in my eyes. I'm just waiting on the moment that our worlds under these skies. Just as surely as the sun rises, my love remains unchanged. Patiently waiting with all my love. Yeah. Rehearsed this 1,000 times in my head, setting the weight down today. Listen. watched you work behind that counter for a very long time, tracing the edge of your golden smile, trying to make it rhyme. Every single day it's the first thing that I notice here, a rare treasure in a cold world, keeping my vision clear. There's a warmth in your heart, I see it when you serve the crowd, while I just sit in the corner booth, my feelings screaming loud. But I kept them hidden, kept the secrets locked away inside, watching you be kind to everyone else with nowhere left to hide. Today the clock hits different, I found the strength to step across the floor. I'm finally brave enough to tell you what I've been keeping behind the door. Because loving you from afar is a punishment I endure. Yeah, it's a torture that I cannot carry anymore. Every moment that I wait is another blow to my hopeful heart. Feels like 1,000 cuts when we are apart. Yeah, 1,000 cuts from my silence, bleeding through the night. Yeah, but I would take 1,000 more just to hold you tight. Look, I believe that true love requires a great deal of suffering, so let the blade twist. I'm standing right here, not recovering. You don't even know how your presence affects my entire space. The thought of you working right here is what helps me win the race. It gets me through my darkest days. It's the light inside my head, but staying silent is a living death, a path I cannot tread. I know confessing this might flip the script and change the view, but the agony of keeping this secret is tearing me into. My admiration is deeper than any ocean you could find, and I'm ready for the consequences, ready for the mind to be free. Even if it hurts, I gotta say the words out loud, because my heart beats faster whenever you look through the crowd. Oh, because loving you from afar is a punishment I endure. Yeah, it's a torture that I cannot carry anymore. Every moment that I wait is another blow to my hopeful heart. Feels like 1,000 cuts when we are apart. Yeah, 1,000 cuts from my silence, bleeding through the night. Yeah, but I would take 1,000 more just to hold you tight. Please know that I am in love with you, truly and deeply. Can you hear the sincerity behind my trembling voice? My devotion grew quietly over time, I didn't have a choice. The fear of rejection is nothing compared to this quiet pain. I'm standing in the open, letting it pour like rain. Your kindness made me brave enough to risk it all today, for a chance at something real. I'm throwing the script away. Because loving you from afar is a punishment I endure. Yeah, it's a torture that I cannot carry anymore. Every moment that I wait is another blow to my hopeful heart. Feels like 1,000 cuts when we are apart. Yeah, 1,000 cuts from my silence, bleeding through the night. Yeah, but I would take 1,000 more just to hold you tight. Whatever happens next, I'm just grateful for the view. Thank you for being the light that guided me through. I'm moving forward now, with or without your answer in my hand, knowing I finally told the truth. Silent cuts, yeah. Let the smoke drip, let the heavy heart speak. Don't rush on the rhythm, yeah. Chose a road of ruin over simple joy, carrying the weight that tried to destroy. Empty spaces sitting where the love should grow. Miss the milestones while the years let go. Witnessing the struggle, hearing every tear. Trading our devotion for the clouds of fear. Cannot pardon self for the path I drew. Looking from the floor, wondering what is true. Word outside is speaking, telling of the end. Habits acting heavy like a false made friend. Drifting in the days where the spirit sleeps. Caught inside the harvest that the sorrow reaps. Let the slow rhythm drop, let the heavy tide go. Trying to heal a fragment of a fractured soul. Saw a sudden spark on a recorded string. Waking up the fire that the morning could bring, yeah. Every deep in regret, sinking in the sand. Hoping one day to give a steady hand. Already feeling distant, already alone. Saw you hold the music, saw you stacking notes, stoking up the fire underneath the coals. Fear is holding tightly, pulling to the ground, waiting for a rescue doctors never found. Tears falling softly, thinking of the box, trapped inside the prison with the heavy locks. Word outside is speaking, telling of the end. Habits acting heavy like a false made friend. Drifting in the days where the spirit sleeps. Caught inside the harvest that the sorrow reaps. Let the slow rhythm drop, let the heavy tide go. Trying to heal a fragment of a fractured soul. Saw a sudden spark on the recorded string. Waking up the fight that the morning could bring, yeah. Buried deep in regret, sinking in the sand. Hoping one day to give a steady hand. Wanting to walk tall, wanting to be proud. Silencing the echoes that are screaming loud. Never meant to leave you standing all alone. Turning all the weakness to a stepping stone. Still caught in the sight, hoping for the change, just to slow down in the dark. Deeply appreciative for the harvest on my plate. The abundance landed recently, I opened up the gate. Every single lesson that the universe has shown, I have gathered up the wisdom, look at how the seed has grown. Now I'm stepping to the forefront, ready to progress, striving for my absolute best, hiding the excess, walking with humility no matter where I stand. Constantly appreciative for every guiding hand, daily seeking clarity, vitality, and peace. A long life of strength where the worries all decrease. Surrounded by the good folks, surrounded by the light. Positive vibrations keeping all the energy right. This gratitude is living in every word I speak. Even when the rhymes are a little bit unique. Singing songs of freedom just to lift the people high. Building up a ladder stretching right up to the sky, yeah. It's a steady rise, keeping focus in our eyes. Keeping focus in our eyes. Looking at my origins, reflecting on the start. Honest with the process that has strengthened up my heart. Credit to the highest force that guided out my way. When I packed my bags and left my hometown on that day, heading for the city lights to find a destiny. Mama gave a warning, said to watch the company. I took the solid counsel and I held it to my chest. Rose above the static while I kept my ego pressed. Never sold my essence for a quick and hollow name. Took my time to settle down and skip the chasing game. Surrounded by the good folks, surrounded by the light. Positive vibrations keeping all the energy right. This gratitude is living in every word I speak. Even when the rhymes are a little bit unique. Singing songs of freedom just to lift the people high. Building up a ladder stretching right up to the sky, yeah. It's a steady rise, keeping focus in our eyes. Keeping focus in our eyes. Because I did it all out of pure and honest love. The inner flame is shining bright, no pushing or a shove. Now I realize that every single stony stride was carefully designed to be a teacher and a guide. To reach the highest mountains that the others ever see requires never losing touch with your own history. Even when the road is rough and pressure starts to wait, you gotta keep on grinding through the hours working late. Overcoming hardships has released my inner state. My spirit is entangled, now I'm stepping through the gate. No reason for anxiety, no reason for the dread. The future is an open road that's rolling out ahead. Grounded in my boots, but my head is in the cloud. Making all the people who have carried me so proud. Keep the light burning bright. Never forget the start of the night. From the hometown to the city view. Steady rise, keeping everything true. Just gratitude in the atmosphere. No more pressure, no more fear. Let the smoke drip, let the heavy heart speak. No rush on the rhythm. Yo. Simple joy, carrying the weight that tried to the years let go. Witnessing the struggle, hearing every tear. Trading our devotion for the clouds of fear. Cannot pardon self for the path I do. Looking from the floor, wondering what is true. World outside this speed, telling of the end. Habits acting heavy like a fast-made friend. Drifting in the days where the spirit sleeps. Caught inside the harvest that the sorrow reaps. Let the slow rhythm drop, let the heavy tide roll. Trying to heal a fragment of a fractured soul. Saw a sudden spark on a recorded string. Waking up the fight that the morning could bring. Yeah, buried deep in regret. Sinking in the sand. Hoping one day to give a steady hand. Living out the focus in a different zone. Already feeling distant, already alone. Saw you holding music, saw you striking notes. Stoking up the fire underneath the coats. Fear is holding tightly, pulling to the ground. Waiting for a rescue that is never found. Tears falling softly, thinking of the box. Trapped inside the prison with the heavy locks. Word outside is speaking, telling of the end. Habits acting heavy like a false-made friend. Drifting in the days where the spirit sleeps. Caught inside the harvest that the sorrow reaps. Let the slow rhythm drop, let the heavy tide roll. Trying to heal the fragment of a fractured soul. Saw a sudden spark on a recorded string. Waking up the fire that the morning could bring. Yeah, buried deep in regret. Sinking in the sand. Hoping one day to give a steady hand. Wanting to walk down into big crowd. Silence in the echoes that are screaming loud. Never meant to leave, standing all alone. Turning all the weakness to a stepping stone. Still caught in the cycle, hoping for the change. Just a slow jam in the dark. Yeah, right here. I hope this letter finds you well tonight. I hope you're standing stronger in the light. Stronger than you were just yesterday. Watching all the shadows fade away. Yeah, life puts heavy burdens on the spine. Walking down a long and rocky line. Moments when the weight is hard to bear. Looking for some peace out anywhere. But every new day is another chance to rise. Open up your heart and look into the skies. Setbacks are temporary, they don't define your name. The fire in your spirit is bigger than the flame. Yeah, it's a slow rise. Look ahead, focus on the possibilities instead. Bills on the table, obligations high. Disappointments clouding up the summer sky, testing out your patience, testing out your mind. But leave the heavy worries far behind, 'cause your strength is greater than the deepest hill. Let the rhythm guide you, let the soul be still. Hardship cannot dictate where you're gonna go. Plant a little seed and watch the future grow, 'cause every new day is another chance to rise. Open up your heart and look into the skies. Setbacks are temporary, they don't define your name. The fire in your spirit is bigger than the flame. Yeah, it's a slow rise. Look ahead, focus on the possibilities instead. Comfort, music is the light, a simple little melody to fix the night, lifting up the spirit, restoring up the hope. When you feel alone and you're searching for the rope, in the quiet moments, remember who you are. You are never lonely under any star. Faith will be the guidance when the path is blind. Every single struggle leaves a lesson behind. Every obstacle is a chance to build the frame. Resilience is burning underneath your name. Move with confidence, determination, true. Celebrate the small wins waiting next to you. Surround your soul with the positive vibration. Keep on believing in a better destination, 'cause every new day is another chance to rise. Open up your heart and look into the skies. Setbacks are temporary, they don't define your name.